with you that meant something, even if you were too small to understand why. So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep when I get to the end. I'll turn to the first page and read it again. These are the passages that made us who we are and who we were. These are the episodes that showed us who we are and who we were. Life is gonna leave you quicker than you know. Slip right through your hands when you think you've got the rope. I've seen it. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. I'm a hero in a hurricane. I'm a tidal wave. I'm about to say hello to the moon. Thank God Colorado can go. I'm swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna live forever in a sideways figure eight. And the sun on the horizon got me seeing silver linings in.
It is playoff time in the EASHL, and this place is rocking. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. Let's go. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. There is nothing quite like playoff hockey. Here we go. And that's off a stick. Nice zone entry from the middle. Back to the blue line. The sharpshooters played along the wing. Dishes it off. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And the extended stick ends that one. Feeds it over. Wright's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Wesley. Shot! Makes the save with the glove. Quick feed to Jordan. And he takes the pass. Slides it across. The old-timers take it along the wall. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Denies him on the stopper.
Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to a hit like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
Looks to set up at the point now. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Somebody scores! What a play! Ontario's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more.
Scores on the rebound and puts it home. Boston's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage. And once you do that, you're more into the game. Your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Wesley's got it against the boards. From one point man to another. Rocks him on the play. Here they come on the attack. Sends it over. The sharpshooters have it now. Slides the puck over. And it's a quick pass to Allen. Offside, the call will get a reset.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And off the face-off, they take possession. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a stop! Handles it along the blue line. Wesley's going to play it near the point. Quick pass to Allen. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Knight. Long pass into the neutral zone. Scores! What a show!
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Ontario's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, you're going to coast this one in.
Takes the pass on the left wing. And lowers the boom of the big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Right in the low slot. Boston's regained possession of the puck. Regains possession at center. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
We get to the shot.
Boston's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And so important that you end the period with momentum. And that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Made the stop on the play.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Wesley. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Into the slot. Great block on the play. Moves it to Wesley. Moves the puck over to Allen. Wright's going to play it against the half wall. Passes it over. Rinson, big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Into the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play. Boston's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Here's a pass in front. It scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Boston's looking to break out. Slides the puck to Wesley. And some textbook body contact there. Sends a pass over. Passes it in front. The shot! And that turns off one of his teammates in front. And the lane's clogged up blocking that.
Allen's trying to gut it out there, James. I mean, he looks injured. He's really laboring, but trying to put himself in a good position to get off the ice.
Oh, look at this. And that's intercepted by Wesley. Feeds the puck over to Wright. And there we go. Icing is the call. Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Gets a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Wright. And he takes the dish.
Allen's already got 3 points in this game, James, really leading the way offensively, and you have to wonder how many more he's going to get if he continues to handle the puck the way he is.
Here's a chance in front, and that chance is blocked. Tries for the sweet spot. Oh, he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
Jordan stick handling in his own zone. Slides it over with pace to Allen. Takes the feed. Sneaks by the poke check. Back at the point, they set it up. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Allen. Ontario's got the puck in their own end. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, he put it off the pipe.
Well, he had the goaltender beat, James. Quick release, and it just goes off the post and out. That's an unlucky bounce.
Ontario's got control of the puck. And one last save. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Into the offensive zone. Quick shot! Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Puck grab by Wesley. Angles it over to Allen. Handles the pass.
Allen's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Ontario's in on the offensive attack now. There's a shot, and there's the save. Here's a short pass to Allen. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Shot! Takes that one right in the logo. Nylander's got the puck in his own zone. Dishes it off. Skates in behind the cage. Centering pass in front. He scores! What a play!
This goal will be in the video room tomorrow, no question about that, James. Why? Because it's hard work, and coaches always want to preach good habits, and that's exactly what it is, being tenacious on the puck, finding a way to come out with it, and then finishing it off.
Jordan's got it in the defensive zone. Knocks the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Boston's got the puck now. Wright's swooping in on the attack. Feeds it over on the attack. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow.
He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You got to love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Boston's finally shown some pushback in the third, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Ontario's going to play it from the corner. Quick feed to Nylander. Brings the bell off the post. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Grabs it in his own end. Quick pass to Nylander. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Boston's got the puck. Shot! Big-time blocker stopped by Knight. Ontario's got it in their own zone. Pass in front! Off the pipe! Boston's playing it through the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Moves the puck. Nearing the final minute of regulation. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your chest.
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The sharpshooters have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality. But they continue to trail late in this third period. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Let's move to the middle, and it's blocked. Scooped up along the wall by Allen. The old-timers scoop it up along the boards. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those chapeaus fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Ontario's performance overall looked like they were overmatched in this one, but Cheryl, final score, they get the W.
They get the W is because they get to the winning spots, James. They know exactly where to be at the right time, and that takes talent and skill. Timing is everything.
Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. An electric atmosphere here tonight for this EAS. CHEL Playoff Showdown. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Playoff hockey, dare I say it's the most wonderful time of the year. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Takes the feed. Oh, a clutch save!
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in.
Here's a breakaway! Throw on the feet! Scores! Oh, what a show! Boston's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Quick pass across to Finn. Moves inside! Shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Into the corner now. Sends the pass down low. Moves it to James. Moves close to the point. Goaltender is now at the bench. The extra attacker is now jumping into the play. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. Moves it quickly over to Wesley. A shot, and that's blocked. Fantastic save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Stops the rocket of a shot. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Across the line along the left wall. Pass out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Works it across to James. He got all of that hit. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Scoops up the puck here. Slides it across to Bruce. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Allen. Drives to the crease. Rocks him on the play. Slides it diagonally to James. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Wesley's moving the puck through his own zone. Directs it on over to right. Dishes it to Allen. Quick shot. And not much on that one. Picks up the puck in his own end. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Drives to the paint. And he's able to handle that one. Sends it in front. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Scoots it up behind the net. A chance. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Trying a nifty move.
Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Center's gliding up to the face-off toss here. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
Montreal's not going to want to change much within their game, James. In the opening frame, they held possession. They got their opportunities. They just weren't able to convert. They're going to have to do better in that category if they want to get back in this game.
And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. At center and ready to go. Makes the stop under pressure. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-1 game. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Montreal's through center and now in the offensive end. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, at the side of the net. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he makes the save on that play. Moves into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Moves it around along the half wall. Boston's got the puck. With the steal. Boston's got it in their own zone. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Quick feed to Allen. Takes the pass. Quick stand-up hit on the play. Into the offensive end now. Skates to the crease. Takes a shot. Denies them in close. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it across to Wesley. Here's a short pass to Allen. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Feeds it over. Puck scooped up by Wesley. And that's deflected. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Drives it to the crease. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Puts it on in. Comes up with the stop. James, he's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Scores! Clinical! Montreal's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Wright's got it in the offensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Quick pass to Allen. Handles the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it to Allen. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. And that doesn't reach the net. 48 seconds left in this one. And he slides it quickly to Finn. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Well, you know what?
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Savalsky, Pounder ready to bring you the action. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Wesley's taking it from his own end. The sharpshooter's taken across the line. Moves it quickly over to Wesley. Block, put it on the post.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The sharpshooters have it in the offensive end. On the one-timer, denies him with a save. Quick feed to James. Looking to make something happen at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Back to the point it goes. Receives the pass. behind the net. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
James finds an opening, and you know that he's going to try and take it. This time just gets a little too fancy and loses the puck.
Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Well, this is a great save, and these are the types of techniques that they work on with their goaltender coaches. I mean, these are specifically trained athletes to be able to make this play, but he makes it look easier than it is. That is one power push from post to post.
And he takes the feed. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Allen's got it along the wing. And he shut the door on that last play. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here we go. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. And the puck leaves the zone. Cuts to the front. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Slides the puck across to right. Boston's got it from behind the net. Montreal's got the puck behind the net. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Passes it over to Finn. Passes it to James. Driving right to the front. Slides it across. And he takes the feed. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Allen. Fires it. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Gets it over to Finn. The sharpshooters gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Wesley. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The crowd pushing for them to shoot. Scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Boston's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking... Foot off the gas now. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after... Scores! And there's a hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Cheryl, the lesson tonight, it's not the quantity of shots, it's the quality.
That's what I used to say because I only got one a game. I'm telling you, James, it's about the quality of the shot and also disguising your shot. Be very deceptive so the goaltender has a difficult time reading it.
living. Hearing the laughter, painting disaster. I can feel them closing in. Hearing the laughter, what are they after? I can feel them tear my skin. Devil said to open shop. Hear 'em knocking on the door while they wait in the yard for painkiller. Moving to that vacant lot, scratching on the wall of that bathroom stall. Preying on the monkey's paw. The pig takes what it wants. Better wait for a cause. And I sip through a broken straw. The laughter carries on. Every dead by the fall. Ain't no giving. Hearing the laughter, painting disaster. I can feel them closing in. Hearing the laughter, what are they after? I can feel them tear my skin. Listen to the broken clock. Hear it ticking on the wall. Hear it ticking on the wall. You can't stop it. Take it with a grain of salt. The time takes who it wants. The time takes who it wants. It keeps calling. Hearing the laughter, painting disaster. I can feel them closing in. Hearing the laughter, what are they after? I can feel them tear my skin. Bang! These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. When the truth and the lies start to feel the same, can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain, and it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night, I'm desensitized. Doesn't matter 'cause it feels like home. And everybody's getting close to losing it. Watch the seconds tick, tick, tick. Light it up, light it up, light it up till it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Say la 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 la.
It is playoff time in the EASHL, and this place is rocking. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. Let's go. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. And he slides it quickly to right. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Berzins has the puck against the half wall. Cheese has got it along the boards. Passes it over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Clay. Texas moves ahead with the puck. Tries to feed it over to Wesley. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And they clear that puck. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a stop by Wagner!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moves it in front! And he denies that great opportunity there.
Wagner's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Up along the wing. Moves it to point. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Trying to clear, and that's out of the zone. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a goal!
James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
More than half the period left to play. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Moves it quickly over to right. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped. Into the corner of the attacking area. Quick feed to point. Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches. And makes the save.
Oh, he kept it out! I can't believe it! I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
Here's a short pass to point. Big save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Dishes it off. Pitched up along the wall by Clay. The sharpshooters get a hold of the puck along the boards. Boston's got it along the wall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Texas with possession in their own zone. And we'll reset things after that icing.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Angles it over to Berzins. Texas plays it along the wing. Cheese is looking to make something happen here in the corner. And that puck leaves the zone. Texas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be...
Texas gets a huge one here late in the first period.
Yeah, I don't think that they want the intermission to come here because they finally found their rhythm in the latter half, James. Just they've been so assertive. Love the way they're playing right now. They're dictating the...
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Boston's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
Plays getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
The PK's going to be tasked with quite a job here. They're only trailing by 1. They want to keep this game within reach, so they got to get out there, be aggressive, and kill it off.
Boston's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The sharpshooters carry it along the wall. Sends a pass in front. And that goes off a stick. Texas looks to break out in their own end. Cheese has got the puck. Feeds it over. The sharpshooters gain possession in their own end. Make some space. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone.
Allen's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
The sharpshooters fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
And there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Feeds the puck to right. Sends the pass over. Big time stop. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Boston's moving it up the ice. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Slides it across. Taken along the wall by Point. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Wagner's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Boston's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Quick pass across to Poole. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Knocked away. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Scoops up the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Persons is nabbed for tripping.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Cheese is running off the faceoff. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's a violent collision. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance. And he snags that one with the glove. Plays, got it in the defensive end. Taken by Point. Takes a shot. Oh, and he makes another save. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Looking, moves around. Oh, what a save!
Well, hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. You got to find ways to win the puck battles, and this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
Offensive zone face-off for this power play group. And does it feel like this is opportunity knocking here, Cheryl?
Absolutely. Anytime you're on the power play, there's an opportunity, especially when there's a fatigued goaltender, and you've had the majority of the possession here, James. I love their motion. I love the way they're opening up lanes. They just need to find a way to convert against a tired Tendy.
Past the midway mark in this period. Boston's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Texas has the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Cheese. Texas has him against the half wall. Sends it down low. That's turned away with the pad by Moonen. The sharpshooters have it from their own end. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Boston's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Allen's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Boston's on the attack. Shot on net, and that's blocked from someone in front. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick pass to right. Here's a chance. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Wagner. And he fights off another save. And now it's grabbed by Point. Oh, and he had the answer on that one.
Wagner's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Texas is behind the 8 ball here, James, because they haven't really managed the puck at all. I mean, it's been on their stick and off the stick like a hot potato. And because they've done it like that, they force turnovers. And as a result, they're behind in chasing the game.
Boston's got the puck in their own end. He's got a step. Sends it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Wagner's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
And off the draw, they win possession. Boston's got it now. Oh, wow! And that caroms off a body in traffic. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Works it across to Point. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Wagner's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Boston's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Good use of the body on the play. Passes out front, and that's stopped. Swing and a miss. And he moves it up to Clay. That's just a great heads-up all alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
It's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. These types of goals create a ton of energy, James. It's not just the goal, but it's the tenacity, and it's being relentless on the puck. I mean, they're ferocious out there, the way they're hounding it, and they know that they're not giving it up for free, and this is exactly why they score. They create motion, they disrupt coverage, and then they take advantage and they drive the net. This is attack mentality at its finest.
Puck picked up by Wesley. Wright's got it against the boards. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
He's got a step on a breakaway. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
More than half the frame has been played here. Texas is still trailing by 1 as they step in for the draw.
Oh, what a save! It stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Wright's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Passes it over. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Boston's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Cheese has won the draw there on the attack. Boston's moving the puck through center ice. Loses the coverage there. Takes it right in the chest. Wagner's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. And guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
Moves it to point. Oh, what a save in front. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Texas has it in the defensive end. Off a stick and they can't connect. Uses the force on that hit. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Gets in front of it.
Incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he led it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Dishes it off. Oh, cuts up with the stop. Texas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Wesley. And he loses control of the puck. He tips it. Too many bodies in the way. Boston's got a hold of the puck. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Boston's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Great balance as he scoops it back up. Denies him with the save. The sharpshooters get a hold of the puck in their own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Easily turned aside by Wagner. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves it quickly over to point. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wagner. Puck is frozen and we're going to face off.
Wagner's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Texas plays it against the boards. Levels him with the hit. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
Boston's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third.
Taking over. We ain't taking over. Yeah, hey. We ain't taking no L's. No. Saints breaking out of cells. Go. The battle's been won. You said it's on. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the bag. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No. Saints breaking out of cells. Go. The battle's been won. You said it's on. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. The victory's already won. 3 days in the ground in the kingdom of gun. Why just wait around when he told you to run? Run the race at the pace that you're supposed to. Break through, and there's nothing that he won't do. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No. Saints breaking out of cells. Go. The battle's been won. You said it's on. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no
It is playoff time, and this place is electric. Hi, everybody. James Sabalski, Cheryl Pounder. Welcome to this EASHL matchup. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Boston's got the puck in the corner. Pass back to the point. The sharpshooters take it along the wall. And it's a quick, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Quick feed to Gates. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent...
It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Well, it's like the game slows down for him. He gets to position and he tracks the puck. You talk about goaltenders tracking it. How about him sit there in the slot, eyes on it all the way, and now the timing to be able to redirect it into the net.
Gets it across. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Akers. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Boston's looking to break out. Oh, what a hit over the boards.
And he's in on his teammate's lap here. The only good part about this is you get a little help from your friends.
That's one way to look at it. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it diagonally to right. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Steps into the offensive end. And the puck skips away after that move. Gates is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up.
You know, stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Points off to the Bucks. 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, the PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by 1. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. Now a quick pass to Wright. Slides the puck over. Wright's going to play it against the half wall. And he dodges the poke check there. And a good solid hit on that play. Gates plays the puck. Takes the feed at the point. The one-time blast! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Toronto stunned the puck along the boards. Taken by Akers.
Point standing up, ready to go.
Picked up along the boards by Gates. The Marlies come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Here's a chance. And that goes off a player. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Having it, trying to shake loose. He's in. What a stop on the breakaway. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Akers. Boston's got the puck. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Marlies played along the wing. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Throws it on goal. Oh, solid save by Raymond. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The sharpshooters didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
He grabs the puck here at the point. We got a whistle offside to call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And he coughs it up with the pass. Gates looks around. Forward pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Clapperton's lugging the puck. Tries to get it to Gates. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Broken up by Wesley. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. And now he angles it across to Allen. Puck grab by Wesley. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wagner.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Marlies win the faceoff at center. And now it's over to Gates. Some great thievery in the open ice. Puck scooped up by Wesley. Wright's going to play it against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Point. Can't keep a hold of it. Into the offensive zone. And he puts that one aside with ease. Lehman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team, saying that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
The Marlies will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Wright's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Gates. Sends the feed in front. Oh, off the iron.
Lehman's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Boston's got the win off that draw. Routine pass save made by Lehman. Now he slides out to right. Here they are on the attack. To his teammate. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Pass across to Allen. With possession along the wall. Trying to engage a little physicality here. And he passes it up ahead to Akers. Shot. Oh, tough break for the shooters. It goes off the inside post and stays out.
The Marlies swing another one off the post. It's unbelievable how many times they hit it tonight. I mean, they'd be up. By a bunch. Wouldn't be a tie game if that were the case. Akers' last chance is a high-grade scoring chance. I mean, it's a byproduct of his load and explode, but boy, does he miss. He rings it off the bar, and he cannot believe it. Look at the frustration in his body language.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Just a little, trying to shake the defender. All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the 3rd period. We are underway here in the 3rd, and this could come down to next goal wins. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Easy pad save made by Wagner. There he is from the slot. Oh, wow. Stops again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Oh, a devastating check there. The sharpshooter's looking against the half wall. And it goes off a stick. Grabs the puck. And he makes the save with ease. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Toronto's on the attack. Beautiful 360 with the puck. The sharpshooters have it now. Angles it over to Wesley. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, 10-bell save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was waiting for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it quickly to Wesley. Oh, he'll feel that one. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lehman.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Great poke check on the reach. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Oh, what a stop by Wagner. And it's a quick pass to Gates. Here's the chance to set up now. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The sharpshooter scooping up along the boards. Oh, she read the play perfectly and delivers the hip check. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Denies him! Puck picked up by Gates. Makes his presence known on the ice. Denies him in front. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. And it's picked up by Lee. Oh, what a hit there. A shot! And there's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Boston's got it in their own zone. Feeds it over to Wesley. And he slides it quickly to right. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Toronto's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Gates plays it now. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Toronto's game started with offense and then really kind of backed up with defense in the back half of this one.
Yeah, they get out front in the first period.